Here's step 2. We're going to be drawing converging lines towards a vanishing point, connecting these rectangles and making them look a little more 3D. First, I want to put a vanishing point pretty much in the center here. It doesn't have to be dead center, but somewhere in the center works pretty well. And I'm going to again go to the shapes, but instead of grabbing a rectangle, I'm going to grab a circle here. Select circle. And I'm just going to make the smallest little circle here. And it's hard to see. It's just a little dot there. I can zoom in to see that hitting the zoom tool right up here, this magnifying glass. So when I click that and I can zoom in, I can see that that's a small dot compared to these rectangles. Okay, that works pretty good. I can zoom out clicking with this. Okay, got that dot there. I don't want the dot to be too big. It's just a small little circle works fine. The next thing I'm going to do is add some converging lines going towards that dot. So I want to go up here to the line tool. This is the different things I can draw by freehand. Here's the things that are kind of pre-made. These are the freehand ones. So I'm going to click the line tool, select that, and I'm going to go from this corner of the box. Sometimes it does that. It just made a pre-made line, diagonal line. But I'm going to grab this blue corner here and put it right on top of the vanishing point using the line tool. And then from this corner to the vanishing point, and from this corner to the vanishing point. Now I want to double check that to make sure I did a good job with that. So I can zoom in here and I see that this one didn't quite get there. So it's missing, and that one's pretty much right on, and this one's a little bit off. So I need to get these to touch the corners here. So I go to the selection tool, click that, and when I touch this line, it puts a blue dot on the corner, and I'm going to move that right into the corner of the box here. I'm going to zoom out so you can see what I'm doing here. And then I also want to kind of look at my vanishing point. Yeah, I could move this right into the center of the vanishing point. Works a little better there. And zoom out to see how that looks. That looks much better. And then I want to do that to all these rectangles that I have. So I'm going to do a couple more here. And when you come to the next tutorial, see that these are all done. You don't need to watch me keep doing this. Oh, but there is an issue. I've noticed that this one is going to hit and go past that one. That's okay. I'm just going to go right through it for right now. I'm going to delete that line later. So even though it's overlapping here and it makes it look a little funny, don't worry about that. Put all your all your converging lines towards the vanishing point. And if you have any questions, be sure and ask, and then you can move on to step 3.